Hey everybody, this is Rydo. We're back to Dead Island. So we've got a couple of quests here. We have one to go this way and take out a zombie. And then there was another one where is it? In cold blood, no. Drop by drop. Lock up the fire hydrants. So I think we're gonna take a car this direction. At least kind of check that area out. In the last recording we totally screwed up and lost all our weapons. So we're kind of now rebuilding. Seems as soon as I walked out of here, this place is just full of zombies. Now they're white skull zombies, which means something. Means they're not that bad. Man, what's the point of taking a truck? This whole area is inaccessible. Yeah, I can't even get the truck over this direction, so what's the point of giving this to me here? Let's just hop out. We could sit here and look. But apparently you can't shoot or anything. There you go. So there was godless entities done. Apparently we didn't really have to. Enemies to kill. We have some more that way, but I'm not gonna go that direction quite yet. It specifically told me to take the truck, and maybe it meant to take the truck and go that direction. I don't know. Guess we'll try this. Hop in the car. Hop over here. No, that's not what I intended to do. Is the stick worth picking up? No, of course not. Why would it be worth picking up? Wow. Felt like I could jump right over that car. Maybe because they didn't want me to jump into the car that way. Maybe because my jumping ability is ridiculously high when you start to look at it to scale. So it'll be interesting to see what a suicide bomber does when you run over it. It does that. Okay. It still explodes and it still hurts me. I've got my rage attack if I wanted to use that. So we got a thug here. He's not drowning in the water, and I'm kind of stuck now. Do I want to get out and really take him on? No, not really. But I think I'm going to have to. Let's take this. They seem to be a little coordinated. Let's see, what kind of weapons do we have here?
Getting better.
Let's try rage mode. So rage mode's not really helping. And now we're in the trouble with this guy. He's got like a kick attack that hits me. I hope this doesn't put me in some weird spawn point. Movement speed going up, rage gain going up, maximum health points, plus 30 on fury. I don't think any of that helps. I'm just gonna increase bleeding duration. I think we're going back to this, because fury is not really helping. Oh, maybe I should put it there. So is that guy around here or what? Hold this to turn off the valve, which I don't believe that's how it works. I think you have to use a wrench on the top to close the valve, not... Alright. How about this? Where are you? Where are you? Like literally. Was that the fire hurting me? Alright. So next part we have to go this way. We could take a moment to look over here and see if there's anything worth looking at. Here's a trash can sticking right through here. Here's a fire hydrant sticking right through here. Come on guys, did you not even test your area? Doesn't seem like they did. Seems like they ran out of budget. I mean, just out of nowhere, right here you've got visual glitches that seem like they would happen for everybody. It's not like the city is randomized in its design. Probably was randomized originally in its design, but then the proper thing to do when developing an area like that is to have game testers scour every single inch of the area for glitches and bugs. Is it beneficial to be back here? Maybe. There's like an electrified area that makes no sense. Or I assume that's electrified and that's not just a visual glitch we're seeing. So we can see another one of these if we manage to not irritate anything. That would be nice. Alright. Next one is where? It's like why right over this way. Alright. So the quests here are having us wander around through areas we haven't wandered through before. I can hear somebody screaming. Every little bit of energy is helpful, I suppose. We do have this whole section. Let's go this way and take out these guys, I guess.
Come on out, bitch!
Ah. So we're gonna play a little first-person shooter. Can't shoot through the car, apparently. And you pick up ammo by default, which is kind of cool. So if you were playing this game, you would definitely have a different experience as the gun character running around.
Let's take a look.
Auto rifle, I'll take it, but I'm probably not going to keep it. Energy drinks. Was there anything else around here I really needed to pick up? Doesn't really look like it. It looks like there's just this little section. I must have walked by them at some point, and that's the reason why. But the gun does not work. It just doesn't work against the zombies. They won't drop bullets. I assume they won't drop bullets, at least. Am I going the right direction? Yeah, I think I am. Even though the guide is telling me I'm going the wrong direction. Here's a workbench. If we wanted to, can we create anything? Heavy weapon mod. Molotovs. Let's see. Repair. 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 This one is 227 for the baseball bat. We're gonna sell or drop that. This is 27 for the Tonto. That's a hammer. So, and I don't need to repair the guns. I just don't have enough money to increase the gun's damage. I assume that the auto rifle and the pistol actually use different bullets too. So come on, guys. Remember, I have the head stomp. So the interaction here is not great. As I die, it's really not great. If starting from now to the rest of the game, at least 2 zombies are gonna be standing next to each other. I swear, did that just put us closer? It did. It just put us closer. Like, every single encounter is turning into this. Take that medium, make it. And that was probably a waste of a Molotov. Is that burnt thug or what? He is a thug. So I die again. So I respawn. And it almost feels like this is the way they intend you to play the game. This is supposed to be your experience. Just dying over there. Let's see. Tarring homemade machete starting at 255. Well, you know what? Compared to some of the other things I'm holding. We'll drop the glazed baseball bat. We'll drop the Tonto. We'll drop the hammer. We'll think about the auto rifle. This guy. I think they despawned when I died. There you go. Next location on our map is where? Like over here? Are we just running? Will this guy explode if I get too close? Apparently not. Alright, that got one hit on me, but there we hear a PlayStation announcement again. So how we doing? Badly. So with that crazy guy, which I don't have anything to do with, let's switch to this and berserk mode. Taking you with me. So did the damage I do to that guy count? Because those bombs are supposed to do like 5,000 damage. How could that not have worked out? What's with this guy? He's got more than 5,000 health. Obviously. Ridiculous. Super amount of health. Just way too much. What were you supposed to do if you didn't happen to have a bomb with you? Which is, well, you were supposed to, I guess, die over and over again trying to take his damage down, take his life down. Looks like there's a workbench right here. It's kind of a shame that we don't have more let's see, am I repairing things that I shouldn't repair? Possibly. This one's good enough to keep as we're rebuilding our stuff. It would be nice if there was more mods. Like every workbench you walked into, more alcohol, that's good, gave you more mods. I think I've also decided we're just gonna start adopting a habit of uh, using our most powerful weapon. Is there a shopkeeper here? Yes. So, what do we want to sell? The auto rifle here. If it's worth that much, maybe I should keep it. I really don't have empty inventory slots for it though. If I'm gonna do that, I'll need to start thinking about expanding my Molotov slots. There's not enough room to have all that. Is there anything we'd want to buy? I mean, we could go crazy with medkits. We could certainly go crazy, but it doesn't even matter. Grenade? Let's buy a grenade. No, I don't want to buy a grenade for 600. That's ridiculous. Next, fire hydrant. Now, can I fast travel to the area over here in the waterworks, or am I gonna have to run all the way back? Either way, I'm certainly gonna want to turn in all my quests first. Unless it just manages to push me into a new area. This area apparently is called Queen's Cliff, or Queen's Cliff. Wouldn't surprise me if Banoi was one of the colonies. Just kind of running past these guys. I almost liked the experience we had there with what was I gonna say? I forgot now. Just 2 hits and you're dead. Oh yes, now I remember. I liked the rage attack there. In theory, that works. But in practicality, it really doesn't. If I had the ability to increase my attack or my health, I would have put all my points into things like that. But right now my rage is not working to an actual advantage. So I'm still not at rage mode after killing all of those guys. Savage double blade at 287, that's not worth picking up. So one question to ask is, where did that guy trigger? What did I do that made him want to run at me? This whole water hydrant mission is kind of good. It's an intelligent way to make us run all through the island. Well, not the island, but the city at least. Since we really had no other reason. So, drop by drop, talk to Mother Helen. They're all right there, good. So the only thing we need to do is find the medicine over there. But we'll go to the church first. Sure, we will. money just sitting there for no reason.
Maybe there's something useful.
Trash cans at drastically different scales, because that's a real thing that happens. Check that body. Just make sure they're all dead. So theoretically, this area is off limits for the zombies. They couldn't work their way up here. In theory, at least. Not that they would really go after or attack any of these other characters anyways. So we got a lot of quests to turn in. Let's find the people and turn them in. My health is at max. So she wanted 5 alcohol. Give her 5 alcohol. Talk to her.
This is great. Thank you. If you find any more alcohol, we can always use it.
So that gives me some cash. And quest is complete. And it doesn't look like we can give her any more alcohol. Let's talk to Hugo.
I'm Hugo. Mother Helen told me that you can be trusted. Our brother Grant needs someone to help him with the town's public address system. We must tell those who are still alive that they can seek sanctuary here. Would you go to Grant and help?
Sure.
Of course.
God bless you. Head to the radio tower and give Grant this recorder. This is what he is to broadcast. I'll contact him on the walkie-talkie and let him know that help is on the way.
So, broadcasting anything in the middle of a zombie apocalypse might either be a genius move to distract the zombies towards speakers, or an insane move. I think what I also need to do is, well, let's put the auto rifle in here. That's the only thing that would make any sense to do. So we'll hold on to that gun, and if we have any other guns, we'll think about that too. Do I have anything I want to sell? Unreliable pistol that hasn't been upgraded. Yeah, we'll sell that. Just talk to everybody else.
Thank you. The thought of them out there without me.
So that's the quest where we killed his wife and daughter who turned to zombies. Done.
Thank you. May God have mercy on their souls.
No, actually, that is the quest to kill the wife and daughter. This was the quest to run around and put the posters up. Here's the insulin quest.
You are heaven sent, the answer to our prayers. Her husband is with the Lord now.
What's with all that smoke over
there? Is
there?
all she has left of him. May the Lord be with you and protect us all.
Oh, she needed insulin and she's carrying a baby. This game is bending over backwards in this Act 2 to make me really care about these characters. And they're just not gonna succeed at it. It's just not gonna happen. Not after spending so many hours in the resort area and being trained to really not care and just straight up objectify all the people as stereotypes.
Terrence
Stereotypes and tropes.
It's a whale. Is this his blood? Oh my God.
So that was the last will. Quest done. And I think all we have left
Maybe there's something inside.
is to talk to Mother Helen. And I don't think that's gonna really move us to a different act. Anything? Let's talk to Bruno.
Oh, this will help. But if you find any more, please bring them back.
What was Bruno's quest?
Look around the neighborhood. Search the backs of trucks. Search the bodies of those who are no longer among the living. Maybe you'll find something.
I don't know what Bruno's quest was. Let's see. Talk to Frank. Bring the recording to get Grant. Return the Jack photo. Return the Carl with Carl Plouts. Find the medicine. When you're in the jungle, record a transmission. Give alcohol to this one. Acquire 5 boxes of bleach. 3 bottles of alcohol. Find champagne for Svetlana. 2 cans of full food, alcohol. Acquire water for Kim. I don't see a single quest here that relating to Bruno, so I don't know what Bruno's deal was, what we were collecting or getting for him. Let's just run around.
I was expecting the 4 horse.
This feels like there should be a doorway there. Instead, there's a doorway there. Here we have a different guy just sitting there. Take the large battery out of the computer, and yet the computer still runs. Oddly enough. Let's talk to Helen.
God bless you. Water will help us survive these dark days and better serve our Lord and Savior. Your good deeds have reignited hope in the hearts of those who survived to serve the Lord. When the end of days began, the people were afraid. Many panicked and rioted. Stores were looted. There's nothing left here. You will have to search in the wealthy part of town. Unfortunately, there's no good way to get there. The wealthy didn't want the poor taking what was theirs, so they destroyed all the bridges, cutting themselves off from the rest of the city. I don't know whether you wish to save the world or bring it down. But until time ends, we can still save the innocent. One of our flock, Joseph, knows the way. He will help you.
Meat bait blueprint.
It's cinema, yeah. Listen, Laura, that orphan girl I was telling you about, she's got 104 fever. She's delirious. Thinks Bobby's trying to kill her. People are starting to panic. They think she's infected. She's only 10 years old, and they want her dead. Look, I know you're doing your best, mates, but time's running out. Every minute counts.
So, Simaway has, there's a girl,
We need to
Simaway.
talk.
It's like Bruno now wants to talk to me.
We need to bolster the church against any attacks from those undead demons. For that, we need some special tools.
Here's
Will you
the
help
quest.
us find them?
Sure. I hadn't taken the quest and I was already giving him stuff apparently.
Sure.
Oh, excellent. The tools I have in mind are in Antonio's workshop at the pump station.
Alright. Let's talk to some more characters. Looks like there's a couple more that have a couple more quests.
We need to talk. We need someone to scrounge some batteries for the flashlights. At night, we turn off the lights so as not to attract undue attention. Would you be willing to help us out with that?
Sure.
Yes.
I was hoping you would say that.
I
Look
got
in the
all
shops,
kinds of batteries.
Cars, homes, they can be anywhere. If you find anything, bring it back.
There's 5 batteries.
These will do just fine. You find any more, you know where I am. Just ask for Ryan.
So there's a thought to give him a bunch of batteries. That's definitely something we could consider, but we might not want to do it. Because if we give up all of our batteries, then we can't craft any weapons.
Have you found the
Let's
tools?
come over here. So, the Dio bomb, first of all. And do I want to make Molotov blueprints? No. A meat bait blueprint. So, we can do this and make a meat bait. once. Then defective heavy pistol needs to be upgraded now, and let's get rid of the spiteful pistol.
Please hurry.
Alright. We're gonna sell one of these. Spiteful pistol goes bye-bye. We have 5 Dio bombs and then 4 Dio bombs. Why do we have that many? And then batteries. Well, I have 25 batteries, so let's give 20 to them.
These will do just fine.
300 XP.
You find any more, you know where I am. Just ask for Ryan. These will do just fine. You find any more, you know where I am. Just ask for Ryan.
Alright. So now's the real question. Do we want to spend a point on this? Or do we want to get some deeper pockets? And I think we want deeper pockets. Actually, I'm pretty certain. I want to knock this up so we have 6 extra slots for weapons. Then get those medkits more effective. Then get back to increasing bleeding and then sharps damage. And then finally, after all of that is maxed, I want to see if we can do anything to get this Fury mode to work any better.
These will do just fine. You find any more, you know where I am.
I have a skill point? What do you mean I have a skill point? Didn't I just spend the skill point? Yeah, I just spent the skill point. Game's not staying up with it. I'll give him one more.
These will do just fine. You find any more, you know where I am. Just ask for Ryan.
Ryan, spelled wrong. And then there's one guy out here that's got a quest for us. Let's talk to him.
She agreed. One of the sewer tunnels goes under the river. It leads to the other side. But the sewage level needs to be lowered first, because right now everything is flooded. We can go to the maintenance building and I can show you what and how, but you need to help me. I don't move as fast as I used to. I need you to protect me from those demons. Will you?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Thank you. Well, let's go then.
So we're in the escort mission right now, and that's a shame because that means we're gonna go somewhere we don't really want to go. I kind of wanted to fast travel and seek out some more things to turn in. Doesn't look like any of the other quests have been shown up yet though, so it should be alright, unless this is gonna have us really walk into a sewer and go to the next section. That would be a bit of a pain. And by all measure, this should be an electrified machete I'm holding right now, if I hadn't lost that weapon. What happens if you lose your weapons constantly? You really wouldn't have an excuse for it after the first or second time.
It's this way.
I mean, fool me once, shame on me type stuff. Fool me twice, shame on me still.
Okay, we'll try to pass through that building.
Alright. That seemed to work easily enough. He's walking. I guess he was preferring the stealth run.
Take a look.
I think it will be best if we go straight ahead.
So if we look at the map right now, I'm afraid he's gonna wander away.
Dear Lord, they're everywhere.
Like, yeah, I could have ran over to
Send
over
them to
there.
hell.
Where? So I have to kill these guys? No. Well, this will be interesting to see what it does. Again, the game put the alcohol in my hand right after I took the... Wow.
I think it will be best if we go straight ahead.
So it killed him while I was respawning. New quest, godless quest updated. All the quests are going through it again because I died.
Dear Lord, they're everywhere. Send them to hell.
What ridiculousness.
Stay close.
So I assume we're losing money every time we die. There is supposed to be a death penalty that's going on, which means you should pour every single dime you get into upgrading and repairing your weapons
See
as
that
soon as
greedy
possible.
bastard? It is the end of days, and yet he worries only about making money.
Yeah, I see him. Hey, you want to trade? Damaging wicked sickle. What if I was just to start like buying these? And then what, sell? There we go.
You see him over there?
Yeah, I see him. He's just getting right in the way. Fortunately, I don't think I can actually hurt him. So I could just probably slice right through him and be fine. We're going right through the middle of the supermarket, which makes no sense. There's a new rifle. Big old red explosive barrels, which don't really work in this game at all. Down over there. I'm going like the totally wrong direction.
Maybe there's something inside.
Oops. Here, he was right there the whole time. It loaded me in such a fashion that it looked like I was supposed to go walk forward. You would think it would point me in the right direction. I don't know why I would think that, though. This game has been nothing but consistently full of small little errors and bugs.
Don't stop. Run.
Yeah, if you're gonna run, I'll run with you. By all means. So everything's supposed to be flooded here? Drown. You drown. You drown. You drown. Stay up with this guy and not end up loading the save again. Escort quests always suck. Why people don't get this in their head in games, I don't know. There's no requirement here. You're not legally required to make sucky levels. Although, you know, come to think of it, maybe they are legally required. In a silly way, there might be a contract, standard like contract that's written that says this game will have so many levels and so many escort quests and so many of this and so many of that. It's almost certain that that's true, but oh man, I don't have time to investigate any of this stuff. I need to keep this guy alive. I don't think there's really going to be that much around.
We're here. Behind that door is the entrance to the sewers. Lead the way.
So this is a shame, because now we're Chapter 6 underdogs, and I would like to not be doing this section. I would really like to instead have turned in some more quests, but I don't think this is just going to end with us going to the jungle.
Get rid of that water. We need to close the valves and raise the floodgates to lower the water level. Will you help me, friends?
Yes.
All right.
Let's get to work then.
Cut the water flow in the canals. So obviously this is just another one of those sections where it's going to be very linear. Close this valve. And with each valve getting closed, there may be an opening a new pathway for the zombies. Walk around. Gotta get close enough to him to do the head smash. Close that valve. And I think that means I can now open the floodgates. This area is small enough to make you even think that you would potentially apparently I cannot walk in that water. That is strange. It's small enough to make you think that there might be some secrets hidden around here, we've already found a couple of the skulls, and I think they're about the most secretive thing
Let's open this up.
in the game. And I don't think they're gonna be super interested in hiding things, because the issue with hiding secrets here is it would just have you wandering around back and forth getting more zombie levels. So we could get like a wrench that's laying right there. Something against the door this way. Can I grab that energy drink through the bars? Yes, I can. I could, in theory, go down that way. I don't think I need to. That was kind of close. Personal ID. So we could do like suicide or meat bomb things. We have one of those actually. But I don't know when I'd really want to use it. Ah, I see. I see what's happening now. We're introducing yet another new style of zombie. A water damage, bloated carcass of something. Clear the chamber of enemies. We've got a new shotgun mod. That'd be cool. Apparently I can turn on the radio or turn it off, but it doesn't change the sound. Shotgun mod on the defective heavy pistol. Sure. Why not? Damaging auto rifle. I'm gonna have to compare that rifle to the other one and repair that. I might actually use this gun. Might be a decent thought. How do I want to do this? Now, ideally what I would want to do is be able to jump up here, but that's not going to work. Alright, we've got this. Guys. It's not doing enough. Let's go ahead and try a Dio bomb. We have a lot of them actually. Didn't see those guys coming. Apparently I damaged myself quite a lot by jumping down. And
maybe there's something in here.
There's something to search in there, but that's it. So I'm gonna need to get those bullets back.
Oh, poor soul.
Find his keepers. Aw, poor soul. Why all of a sudden is she... does she care? I mean, like, literally we've killed hundreds of zombies at this point. Travel through the sewers to the wealthiest district, unlock the main gate. Jeez, is there really nothing more to this? I know there's a sewer section in the game, but this doesn't. This doesn't feel like it's much of work. Feels like I'm gonna walk a few more meters and just be out of this sewer section. Let's see. No map available. Alright, so there is a little bit more to this. That's what I thought. Let's take some. So we're gonna be in tight quarters. It's gonna be important to not. Some more algae off of them. Energy drink, that's helpful. With the tight quarters, I don't want to throw a Molotov. I really don't want to throw a grenade. Not when I'm going to be constricted. I still have yet to figure out this guy. I have like no clue. He does seem like he's actually spawning characters though. It looked like there was a zombie that just came out of nowhere next to him. Time to recover. All we're doing here is sitting and waiting for like potentially somebody else to save me, but since we're playing solo here, there is nobody to save me. So then it kind of gets to the question about why. So ideally I need, let's see, do we want to just try this? Yeah, real helpful. Anybody else coming? Everybody good? Alright. Feels like we're looking for something, but we don't even know what we're looking for. Mostly all we're doing is looking through the sewer sections. There we go. Doesn't look like there's really any health here. Man, we are just going everywhere. Energy drink, snack. So I'm wondering if we're gonna end up in places we're not supposed to be and just have to double back because I'm being too thorough now? Or what? Without a map, we just don't have a clue. Yeah, and I need some more bullets. Wow, I only have one bullet for the automatic rifle, so I'm gonna have to, if I ever actually do use the automatic rifle, I'm gonna have to do something there. guess we want some more extra slots, although it might be a smart idea to hold back on that. See if we can get 2 more of these first before we get the extra slots. We'll just have to see how well things go. We're doing good with money now, and we're at 40% of the story being done. And we're just wandering around the sewers for no reason. Anywho, that's gonna be it for this recording. We've got some more crawling through the sewers to do next time. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want a friend to follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.